Hello, good evening. I'm Roger Hallare, and I'm going to present to you my language cultural presentation number 2 for this month. Alright, so for this month, I was able to listen to Spanish music. I was able to listen to it for about an hour. I listened to Pandora, listening to Enrique Iglesias. Uh, then I got a majority of my Spanish hours from going to a Spanish event. My girlfriend's mom's friend's daughter. I know that was a mouthful. Her quinceañera was last month, so I was able to attend it, and it was quite an experience. And I'll tell you more later on in the slides. So I listened to Enrique Iglesias in my car on Pandora. He's a Spanish singer. He also sings English too as well. Um, from some of the type of music that he composes is mostly like Latin pop and rock. From what I got from his music is very lively. Uh, seems like he likes to sing about love and yeah, like love is definitely a big thing that I observed from his type of music. And along with that, I was also watching some of his music videos from some of the songs he was singing, and when in terms of like him dancing, it's in such a steady movement. So yeah, so there's a popular song that's out on the radio right now. It's also sung in English, not just by him. It's also by another artist called Nicky Jam. So some of the vocabulary that I learned is from the song is and a majority of this is from his the main chorus. So the song is called El Perdon, sorry. So one of the words that I was able to learn is the word verdad, which means truth. And sticking to what we learned this week on like different forms of the verb. One of the things that I got from the core, he says a thing called matando, which means killing, or without the ending. The main verb is matar, which just means to kill. Then the other Spanish word that I was able to know is called gritando, which means to shout, or gritar is to shout, and gritando means shouting. And yeah, that's some of the words that I was able to get from the main chorus of that song. So, like I said, this was the majority of my Spanish hours was going to a quinceañera. So, quinceañera is basically a coming of age for a girl that turns 15, and the host, the family, throws a huge, extravagant party for their daughter. And I guess it's only for I guess there's none for guys. I guess it's just only for teenage girls. So I guess sorry guys. I guess you guys don't really have a coming of age. So from what I observed from the quinceañera, uh, very religious. There's a mass that's involved with it. Uh, there's a priest that comes to the venue and they do mass, and it's very extravagant in terms of the venue that it's placed in, and the type of environment that they have. It's complete with dancing, music, and food. And it was a great time when I went down. Some of the vocabulary that I learned was the word Dios, which means God. So I guess when the quinceañera, the lady that turned 15, I guess she gets to choose from like six different six different things called damas, which means maid of honor, and she also gets to choose from a thing called chambelanes, which means escorts. So that's some of the words that I learned from going there, and the thing called brindis, which means toast. And I guess it's kind of like a wedding, actually. Wedding, or kind of, not a wedding, but like a kind of like a wedding for when a 15-year-old's about to turn of age. And brindis means toast. They did that, and then of course uh, it wasn't with wine. It was with apple juice, which I thought was pretty funny. So overall, it was very entertaining. I had a great time listening to Enrique Iglesias and also attending the quinceañera. I guess being 15 in the Spanish culture is a big thing because it's a significant event in their life, and it's actually pretty similar to the Filipino culture when a woman turns 18, but instead of being called a quinceañera, it's called a debutante. So that's some of the things that I found similar. They kind of like did everything similar to a debutante event. But overall, it's pretty cool. And thank you for listening to my language presentation. Have a great evening. Bye.